Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Dawndoeslife, and today I'm going to talk about diamond painting storage. The dilemma. We all need it and everybody has something that works a little bit differently for them. So I'm going to talk about a new storage system I got from AlieExpress. I'm going to tell you about the store, where you can buy it, as well as what the shipping was like, how it came. And then I'm going to compare it to some of the other storage solutions I have so you can see maybe if something else works for you better, or if you like something better. I don't know. It's everybody's different. We can all take 1,000 different ways to get to the same end. So if any of this interests you, then stick around and let's just get into it. Let's go. Go ahead and shine, darling. Okay, so the storage solution that we're going to talk about today is the knockoff version of the Elizabeth Ward, or I think it's also called Doris. And I purchased it off of a store, and I have to look at my notes. I purchased it off of AZQSD official store on AlieExpress. I ordered it on March 9th and it finally came. One of them came on the 27th of May and the other one came on June 1st. So almost 3 months. I think the shipping was just over 80 days, but the actual whole process was very close to 90 days. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. I've never ordered anything before that has taken so long to come. This is by far the record for me. And the customer service, although I will say, although they were very nice, it was very formulaic. It wasn't really, I didn't feel like they were really trying to find where my package was. About the 6-week mark, I got a little concerned, and then they said, no, it'll be just a little bit longer. A couple of weeks later, I was like, okay, like, this is starting to worry me. Oh no, it'll be there. So anyways, it was stuck in customs for a really long time. Apparently they deliver it by pallet. I don't know. I was beginning to think that maybe they swam it over here themselves. That's how long it took, but whatever. So I'm just actually going to turn the camera around, and then we can get into what it looks like, how it works, why I think it's so awesome, or why I might think it's so awesome. And then talk about how it came and all of that other good stuff. So just give me 1 second to turn the camera around. Okay, you guys, this is the storage right here. If you can see, it looks almost identical to the Elizabeth Ward. It's really hard to get Elizabeth Ward storage in Canada, so I don't have a live unit that I can compare it to. But basically you get a lid. It comes with a lid, and the container itself, or the tray, they threw in some labels, and then you get all of this storage. So this is the 52 storage solution. So I just had to count them really quickly because I couldn't remember, but it seemed to me the one that has more of these is a little bit more. So there are 3 different styles that you can get. You can get this one. You can get one that has 1 row of these, and then 2 rows of these little bigger ones, and then also 2 rows of these even bigger ones, and then 3 of these. Both of the sets came with only 3 of these. I am actually going to show you the other set in just a minute, but I'm going to show it to you sort of how it came in the package. So what I love about these is, first of all, they lift out super easily. You can put your sticker on here. They open from the side. They just flip up like this, and your beads are in here. And there are the different sizes again, so I'm gonna just show you this really quickly. There's the very tiny one. There's the next biggest one. And then I'm gonna show you the next biggest one there. And then the largest one, like in comparison to the tiny one, as well as to the next smallest one. So they're quite big, and I mean, imagine how many drills you can get into this thing. I don't think I've ever, well, actually I probably on my tree I could have used a container this big, and that it is when I had my tree that I purchased these. So what I love about this is that it's interchangeable. Let's just open up the, oh, I've got it all backwards here. They're really easy to grab too. Like I love that it's got this little lip and it just grab. And then really it's not hard to open this, but it snaps shut securely. And I don't see any place that a bead could escape unless I had the lid open and dropped them myself. This looks completely secure. So I'm gonna put this away really, really quick, and then I'm just gonna show you the other one. Or maybe I'll just like put it on top of this one. I also love that this lid comes up like, if I can get it in place. The lid comes up like this. It's secure. Nothing's gonna happen. You can set up a diamond painting in here any way you want to, and just keep it flat on your table. Like I think this is such a cool idea. They both came the same. So that's why this one, I didn't mind showing you this one. Whoops, I'm gonna flip it this way. Not that I did block out my name, but you never know. Maybe somebody can like video enhance it if they wanted to, or if they cared to. I'm just kidding. So this is the package it came in. It came wrapped really, really well. But when I took the box out, like if you look at that, this box is beat to hell. Like the corners are all mushed in. Having said that, both boxes were like this. Both boxes were really beat up and kind of, they seemed crushed, and I was really worried about opening it up, and it was fine. So I was happy with that at least. I don't care about the box. I don't need the box. The box isn't what's doing the job for me. And then this storage was all bubble wrapped on the inside. So it was, I don't know, it seemed like it was really well protected. I'm thinking this was a warehousing kind of misuse or crushing, or I don't know. So let's just open this up, and this is how they come. They come bubble wrapped inside the package. Oh, okay. So you get your thing of labels, and then you take it out of this, and then there's another piece of plastic on this, maybe to help stop the plastic itself from scratching on the lids. I have heard some people say sometimes they come a little bit scratched, but these ones, like, they came in good shape. They just took a really long time to get here. So if you see the difference between this one, so this one has the 1 row of the really small ones, 2 rows of the medium sized, 2 rows of the medium large. And so the idea is I can take from here and put in here into this other one if I need it. And let's just compare these two, just so you see. So all together I have, this one was 42, this one was 50, so 90 cases that I can mix and match between these two. That's why I got the 2. I actually almost got the one that was entirely all of these, but I was thinking, you know, like, I think I have more times that I need things like this sized than this size. But I'm not exactly sure, because I haven't yet tried out how many packages will fit in one of these small ones. So that's going to be the experiment, and I definitely will let you guys know when I find that out. It won't be long. But anyways, so that is the Doris storage system. I just, like I said, the idea of being able to take, you know, let's say my first color required this many, and then my second one required just a small amount, and then my third one required a great big huge one, and then my fourth one required one of these, and then I needed, you know, 2 of these. Like, it's so, oh, and here I'm not even showing you guys on film, but it's so interchangeable. Whatever it is that you need and however you organize your diamonds, it's movable and it's interchangeable. So this video is in response, partially in response to Christine over at Needle to Needle. I just wanted to give her a shout out. Hi girl. I have been having a hoot talking to her for the last few days. And then I also wanted to send out a big thank you to Melody Loves Her Hobbies. She actually offered to send me the Harbor Freight from the States, and I may still take her up on that. I just wanted to kind of wrap my head around this one first. But those Harbor Freight storage containers are just a steal. They're so cheap. But this one, so I'm in Canada. Prices I'm going to give you are in Canadian. So if you are in the States or wherever you are in the world, it will be according to your currency. But the 42-piece storage system, which was this one, cost $24.13 Canadian, and that was the total price. And then the 50-piece cost me $26.66. And I think there's one other one, like I said, that is, I think it's like 72 pieces, and it's all these tiny ones. It's the whole thing is these tiny ones. And I still may get that one. I'm not sure. We'll see how this works. But that one was around $30. I don't have the price to look up, but I definitely will link the store for you down in the... Here, I'm backwards in the description, or in the description, whatever. Anyways, I'll have that in the description so that you can go there. That is not an affiliate link. That's just a link to the store so you can check it out. I believe there's another site called Huacan. In fact, Huacan was the name that I had first heard these ones called. And they're, I think their prices are slightly higher, but I don't know what their shipping time is like. These guys claim 17 to 27 days, and it ended up being close to 90. So whatever. I mean, I guess we're up to the mercy of whatever postal service we're using. Stacking wise, let's see. Let's just stack one on top of the other. Yeah, they're not perfect. Like they're still gonna slide, but they do stack. Unless you're living in an earthquake zone and that's something that you have to worry about. I don't think it's gonna hurt it to stack it like that. So another thing that I really like about it, like I've got my two systems here. They take up square footage, but once you get stacking these, you can actually get quite a few diamond paintings on the go. I'm just gonna move this aside and show you some of the other options that I've used. Okay, and so this is the other kind of storage. This is another idea. This came in an accessory kit that I got. I think it came with my my light pad, and it has 28 little cubes. They're very tiny, and each one of these opens on its own, which is why this works, because while these ones are closed, you can dump out one. My problem with this is that they just don't hold very many. But they would be perfect if you had a small painting or a partial, or maybe one with special drills. Honestly, I think I would probably give these to first-time diamond painters that were wanting to get started. They would be perfect for that. Next one is the one I got from Michael's, and I have two of these. These cost me about $8 each. In Canada, you can use a 40% off coupon, so I think it was like $15 or $16, and then with the 40% off, it was about $8. So I think the States, I've heard, gets 50% off. I don't know. So just to show you kind of what this one's all about, this one has varying size containers, like this, and then this. This is the size that I use the most. And then I think it also comes with, hang on, let me just grab it. It came with bigger ones as well. I think one or two in each container. And it came with the tweezers and the spoon. So I really lucked out. When I first started diamond painting, I went into Michael's. I knew it was coming and was just looking for a storage idea and came across this. So this was the very first thing that I used, and I still use it. I used it on my tree. The difference between this one and the Huacan knockoff Elizabeth Ward, I don't even know. It's the Huacan knockoff version of the Elizabeth Ward system. Is, let's say I have, three, and this is the size that I mostly use, is this size. But let's say, I needed something that just needed a few. So then you have, they don't sit exactly right, and these ones are not, when you have them all in here, you try grabbing them and sometimes you like flip the whole container out. They're not as easy to grab because of the way that they're situated, at least not as easy as what I'm seeing in the other one. But loved the fact that they came with tweezers, loved the fact that they came with a little scoop, Christine, and your scoop if you were looking for a scoop. And yeah, and I have another painting that's kitted up in this one. And actually, just as a really quick bonus, I'm gonna just show you the difference between a green boat. Do I have a green boat handy? I have a couple different, through the different things that I've purchased and the different kits that I've purchased, I've gotten different types of trays. So the first one, which most people when they're starting off, they'll get this one. When you pour diamonds into this, let's see if I can do this here without losing any of my diamonds. So you're talking about shaking them out. I think multi-placing would be really hard in one of these, because the idea with multi-placing is to get your row, and then when you tap it this way, you get rows of diamonds. So you're not going to get like full rows, and you're always going to have ones that are upside down. They don't have really high ridges, so they don't control the diamonds super well. The next one was like this one. Let's not lose any of these, please. This is a bit better. The ridges are a little bit better, but still not the greatest. They do kind of tap nicely. And then the nice thing about this is the spout, so that you can pour them out or back into your container when you've done a section. The next one is this one, and I love this one because again, it has the spout. I can pour a lot of diamonds in here. I have a stray. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But then I just put my hand over, like my palm over that, grab it in the corner here, and then just start shaking, and then back and forth, and then you will get your pile up of diamonds. And that's why they say tilt your tray, so that you get them all kind of here. But look at the rows. So when if I'm wanting to do multi-placing, I've got tons. And even if you're just doing one by one, you've got tons that are the right way. And you can do better too. Like you can really smush these around. I think I just lost one of my beads. And get really long rows. So just a little bonus tip for my good friend Christine, who was talking about getting her drills to lay properly in her green boat. So if you come across a company that has a better tray in their diamond painting kits, definitely, you know, think about it, because the tray really does help make the process more fun. I have one last storage solution to show you that I have tried. Not to say that there are not many more, because there are. But this is the Vial Storage that some people were asking questions on Christine's channel, or Christine was asking questions about. You can get this on AlieExpress. You can get this on Amazon. I think I paid about $30 for it, and this is a 60. They come in varying sizes, like 15. I think there's one that's 40. I believe you can get one that's 80, 120. It just depends on the size of the case. The nice thing about this case, it's like hard shell. It really kind of protects the vials inside. And then there is a netted top portion where you can put any of your extra drills and the picture of the painting that you're doing, whatever it is that you need, your pens, that sort of thing. And then this is your vial section, and again, this one has 60, and then these are your vials, and there are different. Some of them have really short vials, so you have to really pay attention. I accidentally almost accidentally ordered one that had just tiny vials, which that would not have made me happy. I wouldn't get one with vials smaller than this. So they hold, I think I got it down to like seven or 8 of these tiny little packages. So it's a decent amount, and like I said, I just store my extra ones here, and when I need them, I can go grab them. And then you can arrange this however works for your method of doing things. They just screw off. It's a fairly small opening. So this is the other storage. Again, I have one already kitted up. I don't know if this will be the next one that I use. I'm not sure. I do have some unboxings to do, and that is actually going to be, I'm just going to put this away. That is going to be my next video. But the bottom line is, like, my takeaways are AlieExpress has really good prices, and they have a lot of different things that you can use and styles, and like there's something for everybody. It's just honestly whether or not you're okay with the wait. And this was the longest wait that I've ever had for anything from AlieExpress, and I've ordered lots, but I think it's worth it. I think I'm gonna be happy now that it's here, now that I know it's not lost. I think I'm gonna be very happy with what this can do. So I wanted to share that with you. I am going to put links to this store. I'll probably put links to these actual containers down in the description, and then as well I'll also try to find the link for this storage through Michael's, but at least you'll be able to see what it is and what the brand is called, and then if you're not in Canada you can look for it elsewhere. And then I will also link I bought the Vial Storage off of Amazon, but I've seen them on Amazon and AlieExpress, but I will try to find the links for both Canada and the States. That's it, you guys. What do you think? Does anybody have experience with this system? Are there any pros or cons to it that maybe I'm not seeing upon my first view of it? But I don't know, you guys. I really think this is going to be the bomb. Anyways, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I'm filming this on a Friday. My ride is about to come. I have my vehicle in the shop, so I'm getting my service 2 done on my vehicle, and they're going to be here any minute. So I'm going to leave it there. Again, you guys, I hope you are going to have the most fantastic weekend. I hope you guys are all staying safe and finding time, just a little bit of time in your day to smile. One of the things that I've noticed about the craft community is that there's so many kind, nice people that have made me smile. So I hope I can make you smile. I hope I can give you I've given you some information. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. See, I'm totally backwards when I'm filming face down. I can never get it right. But give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Also subscribe to the channel if you like these types of videos. I do kind of a little bit of everything. It's just a little bit of all the things that make up my life and all of the things that make me happy, and it's just me trying to have fun in a really screwed up, strange world. So have a great day, you guys. I will catch you guys all in the next video. Take care, have fun, bye-bye.